Hi, I'm Bree McAdam, court reporter with the Saskatoon Star Phoenix, and this is The Docket, a video series where I talk a bit about the court cases that I cover during the week. This week started with a sentencing hearing for a suspended Saskatoon police officer. Robert Keith Brown pleaded guilty to sexual assault for groping a woman's breasts 3 times during a 2017 Remembrance Day event at the Armory in Saskatoon. Court heard the 45-year-old was off duty and heavily intoxicated at the time. In fact, the defense says that Brown considers himself an alcoholic and has been seeking help ever since he was charged in 2018. And that aspect played a big role in the defense's request for a conditional discharge, a sentence that doesn't carry a criminal record if Brown complies with his conditions for a year. And the judge agreed that it was the appropriate sentence, and he ordered Brown to continue with his addictions counseling, as well as seeking any sex offender programming or counseling, other counseling as deemed necessary by his probation officer. He was also ordered to complete 75 hours of community service and write an apology letter to the victim. Now, she wasn't in court, but she did submit a statement where she said that she's now fearful of men and just overall confused and hurt by what happened. The Crown had asked for a suspended sentence, which would have included a criminal conviction, because they said that this offense will have everlasting effects on the victim. Brown had a lot of supporters in the courtroom, including police officers and members of the armed forces. He has been a constable for 18 years and a reservist for 25 years. Saskatoon police have confirmed that Brown remains suspended with pay until the conclusion of an administrative review. And also this week, a man accused of killing his wife was committed to stand trial for first-degree murder. It's after the Crown and defense entered a consent committal. They agreed that the case should bypass the preliminary hearing stage and proceed directly to trial. Blake Jeffrey Schreiner, who is 37 years old, was arrested and charged on January 29th. And this was after his common law partner, Tammy Brown, was found dead in her Kootenay Drive home in Saskatoon's River Heights neighborhood. Schreiner and Brown had 2 young children, and Brown's family members have started a GoFundMe page to raise money for their education. It could take months before a trial date is set at Saskatoon Court of Queen's Bench. As always, you can read more detailed accounts of these stories at thestarphoenix.com.